Okay, we have already posted transfer of the Tesla car, and interestingly enough, of course, we also created the master record in the new company code. So this time around, we will use the asset values, but we will use it twice, to say in a way, like first for the first asset master record, and then for the master record in the other second company code. So let's jump to general reporting, and we will start the asset values app. So well, let's enter the ID for the first company code and the first asset. Okay, and as you can see, well, this is the Tesla car, but in the original company code. So the acquisition was posted in June, and the transfer was on December, the last day. So as you can see, well, we have a transaction type different from all of the other that we have seen. This is about 275. This is just because it was a retirement of a current year acquisition to an affiliated company without with revenue. So actually the revenue was 40,000, but it was not enough just to have a profit. It was just a loss, and as you can see, the loss is for this amount. Of course, that is considering the depreciation for the time that we use the car in the original company code. So well, let's see the consequence in the master record also. So just let's click here, display master data. And of course, the consequence is that we have now the activation date here set up as the last day of this current year. So, well, in the end, at the end of the day, it's like a retirement, of course. Actually, let's go back. Even the transaction type, it's being clear, and it's just saying this is like a retirement because it was a transfer to an affiliated company code. So, well, all of this is correct. We had a loss, but well, let's see how the values were transferred to the second company code with the new asset master record. So we need to enter the ID here for the second company code, and for the asset, well, of course, we need to set up the correct ID. As you remember, in the last seconds of the previous lesson, we got that value. So as you can see now, well, here we have the consequence. We have this new asset being posted as an activated. So we get all the values. We get the acquisition amount, but it's really clear that again the transaction type is different. It's 150 because this is just an acquisition because of well, we use the gross method for the transfer from an affiliated company code, and even the ordinary depreciation. So of course, I mean, just very quickly, if we check the master record, we get the correct dates here for the activation of the asset, and well, it hasn't been deactivated yet, of course. So well, everything is as expected, and everything is was posted correctly. So with this, we're good. We can just close the app, and of course we finish the lesson. But we just want to thank you for all your attention.